Friends in the Dhamma, today all of you assemble here and observe 8 precept. Why do you observe in precept? Because life is suffering. There is no end to this samsaric journey. The only way to overcome this cycle of suffering, the cycle of repeated death and rebirth, is to achieve Nibbana. Now I am going to explain about the path to end of suffering, the method we have to practice in order to final salvation. Define the Pali Text Society in London, Rhys Davis. He was a son of Christian priest in British. He wanted to study Pali language to know basic teaching of the Buddha for find out the weaknesses of the Buddhism. Very intelligent young man. Husband and wife, both of them study master of Pali language. After that, they start reading and reading and reading. They founded this teaching. They returned to London and decided to form Pali Text Society. We call PTS. More than 100 years ago, to translate Pali Buddhist book into English. First time. So they going on translating he who has the written in his book. I have studied all this existence, religion and philosophy in the world. I have never seen Four Noble Truth and Eight Noble Path any other religions. Only in the Buddhist teaching. All the other talk about God's heaven and devil hell, praying, worshipping and commandments. That's all. Then he say, why I wanted to study Buddhism, being become Christian priest. I wanted to find out the weaknesses this religion to promote Christianity. That was my idea. I was study this religion. In the end, what happened to me? Without my knowledge, I have become a Buddhist. I never wanted to become a Buddhist, but this subject is very convincing. My heart become a Buddhist without my knowledge. Only Buddhism we can find noble eightfold path. Now, let us refer to the Buddha. This is also very interesting information. One day, somebody came and asked the question, there are so many religions. I don't know which is true religion. Ask Buddha's opinion. What did the Buddha say? If you can find 8 noble paths in any religions, accept that religion as true religions. That advice given by the Buddha. Buddha wanted to introduce noble way of life. Noble way of life for us to live a peaceful, happy, harmless, respectable life. For us to experience salvation, liberation, and the end. Noble Eightfold Path, 8 items, 8 methods for us to practice. If you analyze 8 noble path, these are the items. Started this way of life with right understanding. Whatever we do without proper understanding, that can become a failure. We won't be able to good result because our understanding is wrong. Whatever we do, whatever we believe, we won't be able to good result. That is why knowledge is important for you to learn, investigation, think, understand. Then you come to know this is true. right understanding in our noble path is important to maintain, to cultivate our noble way of life, avoid disappointment. Further definition of right understanding, this real nature of Four Noble Truth. For open the door to understand why you are here, what are you doing, why you cannot satisfaction this way of life, to understand what will happen to you after your departure from this world, what is your faith, what is the first item of the noble eightfold path. Second item, right thoughts. To understand the nature of right thoughts, you must understand how to analyze your own mind. You know everything in this world, but you don't know the nature of your own mind. You don't know what is happening in your mind. You don't know how to control your mind. You don't know how to cultivate, develop your mind. You don't know how to give up your bad habits. We maintain imagination, right thinking that we know. Try to understand what is this mind. We don't know why evil thought, bad thoughts appear in our mind. We don't like it. We don't know why can't control our anger or jealousy, but naturally appear in our mind. We don't know how to cultivate honestly, compassion, sympathy. It is very hard. By considering, analyzing our own mind, what sort of thoughts appear in our mind. If they are bad thoughts, don't develop them. When you come to know there are no good thoughts of our mind, try to develop, try to create, try to radiate some good thoughts. Third one, right speech. Right speech means art of talking. We don't know how to talk. We start conversation, but finally we don't know what we're talking. When you talk, the word, the terms, the subject matter, the idea that we use become very dangerous, harmful, which are make lot of troubles by using our word. Our words are very powerful. One word is enough to destroy the whole world. There are four ways we use our words: telling lies, gossiping, abusing with dirty language, talk rubbish or useless words. Four ways to waste our times. If you can avoid that words without wasting our valuable times, then write speech there. The fourth one is right action. We do certain things for our living, for our survival, for our pleasure, to gain something. There are various methods for us to adopt. To do certain things, the method must be correct method. You can gain so much. You can make lot of profit. You can make lot of money by adopting wrong method: smuggling, cheating others, robbing, killing, kidnapping. All these are wrong methods. But you can be very rich. You can make lot of money. So whatever we want to do, either for our living or for our pleasure, our method must be free from three principles that we observe as precept. Then the method is correct. What are the three principles? We can do anything for our living or our gaining or pleasure without destroying others' life, not the cost of others' life, without stealing, smuggling. Sexual pleasure that people gain by adopting wrong method, immorals, that is called sexual misconduct or committing adultery. Experiencing sexual pleasure is not permitted in Buddhism, but responsible way, respectable way, without hurting, disturbing others' feeling. People can have sexual pleasure. Today, all of you observe 8 precepts, then you cannot have sexual pleasure until completed 8 precepts. After that, you can have sexual pleasure with respectable way. Then, whatever business, whatever way of life, whatever work you do, either gain something or enjoy your life, can become harmless. You under this noble path. Next one, right livelihood. For your survival, you must earn something. Otherwise, we have to suffer. Buddhism or the Buddha always encourage gain something. Without wasting your time, don't waste your time. Do something according to your capacity. Whatever you can to earn something without depending on others. Use your effort. Don't sleep too much. Don't become lazy. But that method you are going to use for your living also must be correct. Next one is right effort. By using our mind, by using our physical body to cultivate our way of life, we have to use right effort because naturally we like to do bad things, not necessarily to learn from others. For example, small children learn so many bad words from others very easily, automatically. No need to teach, but it is good things learn at the school or tuition class. Spend so much money to teach good things. All the bad things, monkey tricks, they can learn very easily. That means we can learn bad things very easily. We can do bad things very easily. To stop our bad habits, we have to use full effort. By knowing this is bad, this is wrong, I must stop this. Your own mind, others can not. You have to your mental energies. You have to use mental energies without wasting this physical body. Do something, whatever you can. Use your effort to reduce cruelty, jealousy, anger, selfishness from your mind. They are dangerous. Use your effort to develop your kindness, honesty, sympathy, understanding, generosity. That is the noble path. Next one, right mindfulness. Now we are come to the mental development. This is also very difficult. One pointedness. Whenever you think mindfully. Whenever you talk mindfully. Whenever you do certain things, do mindfully. Then you can avoid mistakes. Otherwise, you do something here, your mind going somewhere else. Then there is no mindfulness. When you cross the road, be mindful. In every step, every effort, mindfulness must be there. Last one is right concentration. When you concentrate through our mindfulness, all the bad thoughts, evil thoughts goes down and settle down on the bottom. When we practice to concentrate or meditation, our bad thoughts goes to the down. Then mind is very pure. When we come to highest concentrate, many of that sediment, bad thoughts might be disturb the mind. Now you have lot of patience, tolerance, kindness, honestly, understanding, sympathy. You have developed more and more good qualities. At that time, we really enjoy real peace, real happiness, real satisfaction in our life. Now, whatever we experience, pleasure, happiness is right thing. This is called Eight Noble Path, path to supreme bliss of Nibbana. This is the method to final salvation of Nibbana. Try to practice it. Thank you very much.